In the heart of night, shadows creep and crawl. Yang betrayed the cold, made the mighty fall. 5 assassins deep, they stormed the gate, left my father cold, sealed his fate. Fahar with his blades, silent as the breeze. Sean's fiery staff, bringing foes to their knees. Kuroki's illusions, art of death displayed. Jin Feng's golden greed with a rope dark blade. 8 years I trained, with vengeance as my guide. A talisman's power, aging with each stride. Step by step I walk the path alone. Fists of fury breaking flesh and bone. From the shadows I emerge and see the legacy of Kung Fu lives in me. Through the botanist's lair, where poppies bloom, Fayar falls swiftly, meeting his doom. Sean's arena echoes with the crowd's roar, but his flames extinguished, he'll burn no more. Kuroki's gallery, a maze of light and shade, her illusion shatter under my blade. Jin Feng's tower built on lies and greed, her empire crumbles, brought to her knees. Yang awaits atop the mountain high, a final reckoning beneath the sky. Step by step I walk the path alone. Fists of fury breaking flesh and bone. From the shadows I emerge and see the legacy of Kung Fu lives in me. Each death, a lesson, each life, a test. Aging warrior, but never at rest. The talisman's curse, a blessing in disguise. Through pain and struggle, I rise. Yeah, step by step I walk the path alone. Fist of fury breaking flesh and bone. From the shadows I emerge and see the legacy of Kung Fu lives in me. Now I stand, the cycle at its end. From student to master, wounds mend. The path of vengeance paved and done. A new Sifu rises with the morning sun.
Greetings, fellow nostalgia warriors, and welcome back to the basics, where together we embark on nostalgic adventures of self-discovery. That's the important part. Exploring pop culture from the past to the present and the present to the past. My name is J2D. Whether you're watching live or watching sometime in the future, I hope that this broadcast finds you well, baby. Woo! Are we live? Is this thing freaking on? Woo! 90s kids, it is good to see you. Epic Eddie is in the chat. What's up? What's up, man? Tainted Fusion, hello there, my friend. It's good to see you. Hope everyone is doing well, dude. Are we live? Is this real life? Pinch me? Am I live? Like, what is happening right now? Oh, man, it's not perfect, but we are here, my friends. We are here. It's been too damn long, man. Life has been moving at light speed. That's kind of what it feels like. But everything's been positive. Growth has been happening. We'll talk about it a little bit more a little later, but I feel like there's kind of like a metaphorical new chapter in my life personally, as far as when it comes to like being creative and what creativity means and all of this nonsense, this language that we throw out here in the ether and shit like that. So I've been exploring new realms, and unfortunately, I kind of came to a pass where it was like, well, I don't feel like I'm in the necessary a good spot to like share this via YouTube, obviously, or social media. I don't know if I want to share a lot of this stuff yet, But I need to figure out how to balance, right? Creative outlets. We've talked about it before about finding joy in your hobbies. And I have found some hobbies. I have found some creative outlets that have brought me a lot of joy in the last couple months. But there's like this blockage as far as me having the courage enough to share that on YouTube. 90s Kid says, "We are back." I like how you did that there. Little 90s Kids are us. We are back, baby. Woo! Vibe up. I like that. Hell yeah, man. I was going to crack an energy drink, but I was like, it's too late. Went live a little early, man. I'm going to be trying to do these lives as early as possible. But I'm excited, dude. October is around the corner. And I'm excited because I got a lot of cool streams. A lot of streams that I was trying to do last October. I'm trying my best to get all of that stuff lined up for this October, man. I do have a crazy challenge that I have not committed to when it comes to live streaming and this channel. I have not committed to this challenge, so I will not speak of it, because if I speak of it, it has to happen. And I'm a little afraid. I'm a little afraid to commit to it, but we will see what the month of August holds. But as far as the live streams, man, I'm clocking back in, and we're getting this going. We are in the sight of like 2K subs on the channel, and it's it's like you gotta keep fueling the fire, you know. It's interesting too, man, because the last 3 months since June, I knew that I wasn't gonna be streaming a lot, but it's just crazy how like for like the last year and a half, man, I streamed a lot, dude, and I was locked into a routine, you know, which was good. I was locked into it. I was locked into it big time, and I was streaming a lot, man. A lot of growth, and it was good. It was crazy. But for those watching, appreciate you. You know, I'll be 100 with you, man. Is specifically, man, if anybody out there that is has an online presence, or you're aspiring to have an online presence, I don't know, maybe this will be interesting to you, but you've heard it time and time again, but it was something that really kicked me in the teeth. It really kicked me in the chest. Felt like a mule, a horse kicking me in the chest, man. Not only was like life moving at light speed, dealing with, as Tommy Pickles would say, my responsibilities, or whatever he would say, right? Dealing with life responsibilities, things that I had been putting on the back burner for many years, and all this stuff, health stuff, doctor's visits, all of this stuff, that's all been positive, net positive. And dealing, you know, working on my property and my home and all of this stuff, and things that I was like, fuck this, I'm going live. Fuck it, I'm gonna go live, right? And then when you do that consistently, just like anything, man, you gotta have balance. And I did not balance it. I did not balance it very well. And so I had a lot of things slip behind, and I knew I had to spend time to rebalance that, you know, in my life. But about that same time, man, I finally gave YouTube all of my, you know, tax information and all that stuff. So about a month ago, I would say, I finally got my first payout from YouTube. And there was this I didn't see this coming, but there's this phenomenon, or this thing called fuck, it was on the tip of my tongue. I keep wanting to say identity crisis. That is a DC comic book. That is not what I'm talking about. It's where you don't feel like you are deserving of it. Fuck, I was just thinking about it and then I forgot it. It's what the hell is it called, dude? Shit. Tainted Fusion says, I got my 20th platinum yesterday. It was Liza P. Oh, Shadow Wolf. I know Shadow Wolf ain't got his platinum on that. Dude, Tainted, you know, I was gonna ask you too, because I was like, If I see Tainted in the chat, I'm gonna ask him how is his platinum journey going, because I know you're grinding out there. So GG's on that, man. 20th platinum. I gotta say I maybe have like 5. Been a long time. I think Last of Us was the last one I was going after, but that was hard to get platinum on because of the online. It was really hard to get that. What the hell am I talking about? Something dude, it was right on the tip of my tongue. It'll come to me. But basically, I had I can't explain it unless I know the damn terminology. This is what happens, dude. I just got off work. I'm tired as hell. But yeah, dude, basically I got my first payout from YouTube, and it was just this like, I don't know, bro. I got in my head way too much, like I often do. And it was just like, what the fuck? Because at that point, it became very real, you know? And then I just did a lot of reflecting, and I was just like, fuck, dude. I put my head down for so long, and then like I pulled my head back up, and it's just like, here's this big ass fucking check. Well, it was big to me. But here's this check from this thing that has taken so much sacrifice and so much time and so much energy and everything in between. And it was real at that point, you know. It was just like, well, here's this reward, you know. And that shit hit me. It was weird. Fuck. It's on the tip of my tongue, dude. Oh my God. I have lost all my damn brain cells this summer. I've been out here burning up, sweating balls, man. I hope you guys have been having fun in the summer sun, dude. Congrats on that, brother. Well deserved. Thank you, 90s kids. Ace Cole, what up, what up? Are you talking about imposter syndrome? My man. Ace Cole, coming in clutch. Yes, dude, imposter syndrome. Identity crisis, imposter syndrome. I don't know how I got that confused, but imposter syndrome, yes. That is, I think I fully felt that for the first time. As many times as I thought I felt it in the past, it hit me pretty hard in the chest, and I just was over fucking thinking everything. And then once I broke the habit of not going live all the time, it slipped. It was like it was the habit, the ritual, whatever you want to call it, the ritual in a good way, the ritual of going live all the time and staying consistent, getting those uploads in, it slipped way too far out of my grasp, and then I started to question everything, and I started to question my own presence. I started to question how I act and all of that shit, and basically I'm my own worst enemy. And then it's just like, I don't deserve this money, you know, like this and that. And it's just like, oh my God. And then in that same vein, man, people like 90s kids are still members. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that means a lot. Thank you guys for believing in the channel and believing in me and sticking around. And, you know, specifically 90s kids, we always joked with that old PBS thing. You know, it's like, this content is brought to you by viewers like you. You know what I'm saying? It's sponsored by viewers like you. So big shout out before we start. Big shout out to the channel members, man. You saw their names at the very beginning of the stream. I want to be able to do that at the end as well. But I just want to say thank you to the channel members. Thank you to everybody, man. Thank you to everyone that's even subscribed and stuff like that. You know, we got some people that actually subscribed in the last couple of weeks, but we also got people, you know, that unsubscribe, which is, you know, that's just the nature of YouTube. So it is what it is, but it's been a blast, man. And I can't wait to share more about these creative journeys. I've been spending a lot of time with music. I've been spending a lot of time with art, which has been very weird. And all of these new understandings have kind of opened up in my head about art, and it's been fascinating, man. It's been a journey, dude. I went to an art gala. I've been out there just trying to make memories and enjoy my summer. You know, a lot of good music's come out. I've been listening to a lot of music. And I've been going to a lot of movies, dude. I just took my brother to go see the 35th anniversary of the Ninja Turtles in theaters. And then on top of that too, man, I've been focusing on writing. trying to learn all of this. I'm a student of everything, you know. So I've just been trying to learn, and I've been learning a lot, and it's been very fucking satisfying. It's been very satisfying. All positive, man. But yeah, I've been going to a lot of movies. I just took my brother to go see Shin Godzilla. That was interesting. I want to talk about that. Shin Godzilla, and I took him to go see the Ninja Turtles. And then this Friday, we're going to go see the 50th anniversary of Jaws in 4DX. So I've just been enjoying myself, man. But going forward, I got to balance the time with streaming. Got to balance the time. Lately, I've just been kind of in this zone with, like, I just haven't, and it's a personal thing, but I haven't felt like I've had a lot of time for video games. You know, and since the B2DB show isn't around anymore, you know, I just pretty much live stream video games. But you know, changes come and go, so we'll see what happens. 90s Kid says, you've been grinding for years now. It's only a matter of time, big baby. I appreciate it, man. So without further ado, man, I just wanted to get you guys kind of caught up where, you know, what I've been up to. And I wish I could share more. I really do. And I will in due time, my friends. But right now, my friends, a return to form. We're getting back to Sifu. We have a challenge on this Sifu playthrough, which is still basically a blind playthrough, because it's Sifu time. Yes, sir. Might have to bring that show back one of these days. Eyeballs googly. Hey, never say never. Never say never. The Sifu challenge, this is technically still a blind playthrough. I still have not completed Sifu, and I think it's going about on a year. I've been playing it almost a year on the channel. So it's cool. I think I started playing it maybe in November. And we're doing a no-death challenge, basically. I cannot get to the next level. I cannot complete the level until we beat it without dying. Therefore, I need to get to Yang at age 20. So right now we are on chapter 4, the Tower, the Golden Tower of Power, the Tower of Wealth, Mrs. Jin Fing. So before we get into that, though, we're going to be doing some practicing because we have to return to form, my friends. So without further ado, let's get back to the basics, man. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, man, it's so weird streaming. It is so weird. Okay. So, every time I update my graphics card, it always, Sifu always messes up right here. Let's see if it does it. Okay, now you're going to make me seem like I'm crazy. Now you didn't do it. Okay. Well, I just tested it last night after updating my graphics card, and it did it. But yeah, like right here, it skips and it skips around a lot, man. All right, I'm gonna do the young man suit for Tainted, and we're gonna jump. Oh no, we're gonna do practice. We're gonna practice. We gotta put our practice on. Practice gi on real quick. Is this new? What the fuck? When did they add all this? When did they add all this? Yo, the black and white. Sick. Yo, Ace Cole. Yeah, they added new cosmetics. What the fuck? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of new stuff in the game. New challenges, new everything. I did not see this. Oh, the black and white is fucking sick. Oh, wow. I did not see that. All right, so I'm going to run through training for a little bit. Appreciate you, Ace Cole. I like humanity because green is my favorite color. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll have to check that out. We'll run with that. Yeah, I've been thinking about Sifu a lot, and I was like, you know what, dude? I need to go live and just play some Sifu. Literally get back to the basics, man. Oh, damn, it feels good. Yeah, I was testing the game out the last couple days, and I swear, I could be wrong, but I was like, yo, there's this like knife animation I had never seen before. And maybe I'm thinking now, like, did they add other things like that? Damn it! I came to love green. Like, I love a deep emerald green. I love deep emerald or forest green. Not a fan of like light greens though. Oops. But yeah, the older I've gotten, I've learned to love green a lot more. What the hell? I don't think I do that move very often. Man, came in clutch, dude. I could not think of, I almost said Identity Crisis again. My God, what is wrong with me? Yeah, I gotta get grinding back on Sifu because I gotta beat this game, dude. It's been almost a year, dude. And it's just really because I started playing other games, you know? I didn't really stick to Sifu. Claws across that face. Teal is where it's at. 100. Yeah, teal's fire. I don't know which one I just did. I think I just did 5, right? What? But yeah, dude. Oh, and another thing. Kind of going forward, I know I've always said that like when I start a game, I gotta finish it. And I still stand by that. But there are so many games, specifically that has come. Dude, there are games that I have bought to play on stream a year ago. And I haven't even played them. So, and there are a bunch of new games that are just coming out, right? We got the new Metal Gear Solid dropping right now in Fortnite, which I have been playing Fortnite, the new season, just because Power Rangers. Duh. White Ranger, Tiger Power, baby. And so I've been grinding out for the green and the White Ranger. And so we're definitely going to have a Power Ranger stream, at least one of them, on Fortnite. Then we got freaking Metal Gear dropping this week. Then we got Helldivers 2 with the Halo ODST, which I want to play that on stream too. Just all kinds of shit. Oh, and then Gears of War, I don't know if it's called Reloaded or something. the Gears of War remaster. I want to play that on stream with Shadow Wolf. So that should be fun. There's just a lot. And so it's kind of like, I'm going to be, I don't know, I'm going to be doing it a little differently. I might just play some games just to play for a night or two, but probably never finish, you know? I don't know. But I'm going to be going through different, like, more games than I have been. I think that's going to be kind of my strategy. Tainted says, yeah, I see your icon with the yellow and Ranger and pink Ranger on Fortnite. Oh yeah, dude, I bought the whole Fortnite bundle. I did not buy the BMW though. I keep thinking that I should do that. Okay, I gotta focus here. Yeah, I didn't buy the car, but yeah, I bought the whole pack. You damn fucking right. Here's the thing about Power Rangers, bro. Here's the thing about Power Rangers is if it was like any other set of Power Rangers, I wouldn't have fucked with it at all, nor would I have probably cared. But when you're specifically presenting me with the original Rangers, I'm invested, you know? I'm invested. Dude, this black and white is so sick. This is a karaoke vibe, bro. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. Are all the outfits, they're from the bosses, huh? Oh yeah, green, blue. I don't see a gold one or okay, they got me warmed up a little bit. Got me warmed up, baby. White Ranger, Tiger Power. Dude, 90s kids, did you see all that, man? Did you see all the Power Ranger stuff on Fortnite? I know you don't play Fortnite, but it's dude, I'm sure you've seen it. But they did a Fortnite did a live action promo trailer with the Power Rangers with their characters. Like they did a promo trailer in the nostalgia of an original Power Rangers like live action fight. It's so good. If you have not seen it, the trailer is so sick. Tainted says, bro, so good, bro. It's so good. It is the best Power Ranger nostalgia I've ever seen, bro. Rita's Rewind is really good, and I'm going to be playing that in the next week or two again. I'm going to be playing that on the channel here. Because I have this whole... I have a whole Power Rangers live stream that actually isn't video game related. That I'm going to be doing, that I've had set up for a while. And talking about Green Ranger Saga, and going over some action figures and stuff that I have. But then all of a sudden they came out on Fortnite, and I was like, okay, so this is going to be a perfect time to do that live stream, to talk about my Power Ranger story when I was a kid and shit like that. So I'm going to do that in the next couple weeks. But I didn't want to stream Fortnite until I get my, you know, the Green Ranger and White Ranger and shit like that, so. But yeah, the last stream on the channel we actually did, got to play Fortnite with Tainted Fusion and Crevo. That dude tripped over him. That was sick. We got to play some Fortnite. That was fun. Definitely want to do more of those streams where we all get to play together and stuff like that. Alright. Get your big stinky feet away from me. Get your big stinky feet away. Kick you in the fucking head. Man, this game's so good. Kick you in the head again. Oh, they're passive. I thought they were aggressive. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know if my PC will play Metal Gear, though. That's the only problem. And you know what's fucked up, too? Is I was going to ask my brother to borrow his PS5 to play Metal Gear. I was going to buy it on PS5 and just basically... I don't have a PS5. First PlayStation I've never purchased. But I was going to buy it on PS5 and then just, like, pretty much just, like, obviously give it to him once I beat it, because it's like, I don't have a PS5. And I don't plan on buying a PS5. If Metal Gear Solid 3 was only on PS5, I would buy a PS5 for that. But if it's on PC, I don't need a PS5. I got a PS5 controller that I have in my hand right now. That's the only PS5 shit that I got. But I don't know if my PC will be able to run Metal Gear 3. Yo, they got bullied fucking hard. Outfit's sick. Black and white is definitely my favorite, obviously. Okay, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Whenever you need for your blood to pump, get in the ring with these three big feet ladies. Oh God, see what they do. See what they do. Oh, disciples, God, get away from me. Oh, Kuroki! I haven't seen you in so long. Oh, I miss you. Fuck you, Jin Fing. All right. So phase 1 is I can cheese her pretty good. I think well, as long as she's being predictable. Oh my God, yeah. Now I say all that and then I get my ass kicked. there, bro. Right here. See, so I have this problem where right there, when I go to run at her and then I press square like to punch, he just like stops. And I think the problem is I'm not in a full run motion yet. And so when I go to attack, he kind of stops the run motion. And it triggers the fuck out of me, dude. I think I gotta run just for a little bit longer. Yeah, I think I have to be in the full run mode. I'm a little too close to judge, though. Yeah, see, there's like a little motion. If there was ever a time to check out Fortnite, now would be it. I saw it and it looks so dope. Dude. So good, bro. So there's all the Rangers. The Rangers have their medallions on their back. There's a plethora of different, like, emotes. I think the Zordon emote is the weakest. I think everybody would agree the Zordon emote is the weakest. He looks unfinished. But they have playable Megazord coming September 16th. And the one that's, I'm pretty sure, I hope it's the Dragon Zord is the other playable character. I hope it's the Dragon Zord. I'm pretty sure it will be. But you have, and then you have to get to tier 100. So either got to pay a lot of money, or you got to put in a lot of experience, a lot of time, and get up to tier 100 in the battle pass, and you'll get the. You can buy all the other Rangers. You can buy the bundle of them. But Tommy is in the pass, so you get the Green Ranger. And then you get, he's got his emote when he calls a Dragon Zord. And, he actually, and then the White Ranger comes in on the White Tiger, bro. He comes in on the White Tiger as a glider, which is pretty cool for White Ranger fans. But yeah, you have to unlock them, but you can buy the other ones. See, when I run at her and smack her like that, sometimes I can even open her up. Right there. That is the best scenario that I've been getting with her. And she'll actually, I forgot what it's called, but like get stunned or stun lock or whatever it's called. Ah, I can never block that. Damn. But yeah, it's a fun season, and another thing that's funny too is that the Power Rangers. Here's the multiple levels of nostalgia. So they teamed up the Power Rangers with Halo, right? So there's some Halo stuff in there. There's some Power Ranger stuff. Cool, bro. You're gonna win people on that. But then the overall season theme is a ripoff of Helldivers, which is a ripoff of Starship Troopers. So you have the Power Rangers and Halo, and the theme is pretty much kill the bugs, a bug invasion. And so it's just a ripoff of a ripoff of Starship Troopers. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool time to be a Fortnite fan right now, I will say. And at the end of this season, for you horror fans, like, well, specifically when it comes to Friday the 13th, I'm a big Jason Voorhees guy, and apparently the rumor is at the end of this season, they will have during the season of Halloween, Fortnite does Fort Nightmares, and this year they're gonna bring 2 iconic horror icons to Fortnite. One being Jason Voorhees, and the second being Ghostface from Scream. That's the rumor. It's not guaranteed, but they've had. I think they've had Freddy Krueger. They've had Michael Myers. They've had. They've had Texas Chainsaw. I think they've had Freddy Krueger. I could be wrong. Dumb bitch done knocked me on my head. Okay, let's check these out real quick. Wow, how cool is that? They added more stuff to this game. I gotta watch an update. Okay, so humanity. Outfit inspired from the squats. So you have the green, you have the bamboo leaves, you have the earth or whatever. Deference, an outfit inspired by the club. Sean. You got the red, the fire representation. Insight, inspired from the museum. So Kuroki, water. Justice, outfit inspired by the tower. Okay, well, there is gold, I guess, right? You do have the amber, the yellow, the gold, whatever it is. A little bit. I would have liked to see a little bit more. And then sincerity, an outfit inspired from sanctuary. So I'm assuming, well, actually, I think I have seen Yang. I think he does wear like all white. That outfit's dope, bro. This outfit is my favorite. Dope. The white to black gradient, and shoes are black. That's just clean. And then he's got the white bracelet. That's cool. I like it. But we're gonna rock humanity for tainted. All right, we're gonna go give respect to our father.
Come on.
Take a moment underneath our skill tree. Take a moment. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight, man. You know I love me some Tiger Power. Snap kick allows you to dodge low attacks. I recommend using so you can get a hit on Jin Fing. Snap kicks. I know, dude. I know you've told me that. And I've heard that. I've had people tell me snap kicker to get to her. But damn, I don't know. I'll try to remember. Okay. Tower of Power. Let's get it. Let's go, man. Dude, did you get a Switch 2? I never bought one. I ended up getting a VR headset instead. But I've seen so many people just like kind of turn on Nintendo. It's weird. I thought everybody was going to be happy, but it's just like seems to be so much negativity. Isn't the wait a minute? Isn't the drugs in the squats purple? Do you see the color of his bracelet? Am I thinking too hard about that? His bracelet on the squats outfit is purple. Is that because of the drugs they were making? Look at even the hair tie is green. That's tight.
She's waiting for you.
And you ain't gonna get out of here without catching that smoke, lady. Catch these hands too, bitch. My God, bro.
Bring it on.
go, baby. The Tower of Power. Yes, sir. Tainted said yes. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting color right there, dude. That's interesting. They added that. I got to look at the other outfits. Wonder if they all have a certain color bracelet that represents something in the level. 90s Kid says, yes, sir. As much as I was a little hesitant, I couldn't miss out on getting my first new Nintendo at launch in a long time. I know, man. I wanted to. I had the money for it. I was excited. I went to a couple different shops. The lines were too long. I couldn't really fit it into my schedule at the time. I just didn't get it. But then I see like all of this negativity, but I do want to play Mario Kart World. But I see people even talking shit on Mario Kart World. I'm like, what the fuck? She done kicked my soul into hell.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, because I heard like after launch, they did something on Mario Kart World where it was like they literally like deleted like a game mode or something that made it to where you could play online in the same format of like every other Mario Kart game, where it's just like race after race after race after race. I guess they took that out to force you to like drive in between the tracks. I don't know. I just heard people complaining about it and it sounded stupid. And I was like, nah, I don't want to drive in between tracks. I want to race like a typical tournament, you know, like a typical fucking thing. But I guess they took that out. I don't know. It's hard to believe anything nowadays.
Not so tough after all.
I was gonna try to do the sound effect, but I fucking got fucking
Rise from your grave.
Yes, sir. I was gonna do that at the beginning. Thank you for reminding me, Tainted. The fuck was that? Computer just dies and shit. Ooh, that motherfucker did a 360 in the air. What are you throwing at? Pick that other bottle up. I know you want it. Cause you need it. He needs some milk. All right. What was I saying? Shut up, bitch. Get your stinky feet away from me. Oh, damn. Bitch. Agent 47. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't think there's really anything on the Switch outside of Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong. Alright, this is where I really start losing right here. You're a cheating ass bitch is what you are. You're cheating again, lady. How much health do these people have, dude? It's all right.
Rise from your grave.
Oh, so one thing I wanted to talk about, I didn't want to take up too long in the beginning though, is I have had to start over fresh, basically. What took me a little extra longer to go live was I had to kill something. I had to kill something. I had to kill Streamlabs, man. Streamlabs is dead to me. Streamlabs is completely dead to me. We are off Streamlabs, and we are only on OBS. Basic, normal OBS now. So I had to restart everything, man. I had to redo everything because everything was on Streamlabs. So I had to just kind of start fresh, man. Start brand new. Like we just started streaming. So not everything is set up. I know my green screen still isn't perfect. I have no alerts set up. So it's gonna take some time to kind of get all that stuff up and running. So right now we're just kind of running at bare minimum, and I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go live. We gotta go live, man.
Strike hard and fast. We must be swift and just intrude.
Strike you hard and fast, bitch. Bash her every time, bro. She always gets extra spicy, dude. Poking in your eye, bitch. Mother. Can I jump over? There we go. Oh my god, dude. I'm so rusty.
I could do this all day.
They have different modes, but you can still play regular old school tournament. Can you do that online though? Like, can you just go and just start playing random matches with people online, and you don't have to go in between levels? It just level, 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 cup, level, 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 cup. Because if they have it like that, then that's cool. I mean, that's all I really want from it. I don't want to be forced to drive in between levels though. But that's what I heard, that it's like it's just an open world of nothingness. Like there's nothing to do. And it was like, yeah, I kind of figured that. Like there wasn't gonna be nothing to do. But it's still a step towards, you know, it's an open world. But I've said that for years, bro. Open world does not automatically make a game better or a franchise better. Some franchises are not going to benefit from open worlds.
Don't see him.
So for Mario Kart, which is track heavy, that's the whole point, is like the different tracks, you know. The identity in every track is unique and memorable.
Come and face your judgment.
It's kind of hard to stray away from that recipe that you already have, you know, to like, oh, let's focus on open world.
Repeat. He's in the shaft.
So I know that was a big risk move, but
Squad 9 on its way.
like you could have took all that time and effort, energy, and just made more tracks. I haven't played it though, so I don't want to judge it too harsh. Ooh, that was a cool takedown. That was cool. Nice. That was good right there. We headed downtown. Well, yeah, dude, I had to say fuck Streamlabs. And you know what hurts, bro? You know what hurts about Streamlabs is I tried so fucking hard, dude. Even through all of my technical difficulties, I tried to be loyal to Streamlabs, and it ended up just biting me in the ass. And the worst part is in April, it renewed because I paid annually for it. So, yeah, I'm not even going to be using it. I'm not even gonna be using it for most of the year that I paid for it, and it's not cheap. So, but I don't know, man. That's the kicks, you know, or them the breaks. I would rather I'd rather go live and take the L, you know, than just keep trying to fix fucking bullshit problems on Streamlabs. All those stupid audio problems I was always having, and all these stupid problems that I would always have. I think the majority of it was because I was on Streamlabs. Not all of my problems, but Streamlabs is just trash, bro. Play knockout, battle, and race mode for now. Are those pretty fun? Like, what would you say? What was your rating? Like, like I know you're a Mario Kart guy. Like, what would you say? Like, is it better than Mario Kart on the Wii? Is it better than Mario Kart on the GameCube? Double Dash? Is it better than Double Dash? That's all I really need to know. Because then nothing's ever going to be better than Mario Kart 64. I don't want to hear that blasphemy. But is it better than Melee? I mean, Smash Brothers. Is it better than Double Dash? You ain't no Guardian, bitch. Oh my god. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a Power Rangers stream. Maybe next weekend, maybe this weekend. I don't know. I'm gonna be replaying Rita's Rewind. A couple months back, they updated it and they added some pretty crucial updates to the game. So I definitely want to give it another playthrough. And the beauty of this playthrough will be we got the Green Ranger now. So we're gonna do a Green Ranger run. I guess I can't say that fast. So online you can okay. So online you can only play knockout, battle, and race mode for now. I think knockout battle was what I remember. You like keep racing until like the final, which seemed decent, but I think it's like Mario Kart. You're gonna go back to it's gonna dwindle back down to just normal racing, because that's the that's the heart of the experience, at least for me. This room gives me a hard time, dude. Dumb bitch. These ones right here. These three that are left right here are the fucking problems, dude. I don't like to use blades, but against you freaks, y'all can catch it. Y'all can catch the smoke. Okay, I got me. Of course, nothing will ever touch 64 for me, but I think this would be my second favorite. Definitely better than Mario Kart 8. Handling just feels overall better. Okay, see, I haven't had hands on, so I haven't felt what it feels like. But I've heard people say that like 8 is way better. That's why I was like, where's it
Each
at in
crime
like
is
the
punishment,
franchise, you know?
And to each punishment, its
But then
weight.
again, it's like I just think that people have been playing 8 for I think 8's been out because the one on Switch was a remake of 8 or a re-release, right? So it's like I think that game's been out for almost a decade. So it's like, of course, people are going to say, oh, I like this one better because they've spent more time with it and it's had time to flesh out, get new racers, get new levels. So people are, I think it's unfair to judge it like that, I guess.
The only person guilty of a crime is you.
Swept you off your feet, lady. Swept you off your feet.
Come on, wake up!
Oh,
Rise from your grave.
so yeah. Hopefully, I haven't checked anything. Hopefully, the audio is good. Hopefully, the game's not too loud. I still gotta fix so much stuff. The only problem with Switch 2 is the lack of new games that release. See, that's the thing, right? That's the. There is a machete right here. The other 2 blades are these ones. Yeah, man, that's the big gripe, right? But that's been the gripe with Nintendo. But I mean, that was my gripe with the Switch 1. Was it's like, where the fuck are all the games at, dude? Like, you guys own some of the best franchises. But maybe we only say it's the best franchises is just because they don't even give themselves the opportunity to fuck up. Because the games only come out once every fucking 20 years, dude. You know? Like, I know there's a new Metroid coming.
Don't move.
The new Donkey Kong is cool. But no new Mario? And the Kirby's not new either. The Kirby's just like a re-release or something. Everything's a re-release, bro. That was my thing with the Switch 1. It's like all re-releases. The only thing new was Smash Brothers and like Zelda. That had to be like the worst Zelda of all time. Ah, Jinfing. I died like 50 times getting here.
For
Damn.
whom does the bell toll? You want revenge. And to restore that which once was.
The audio is good. Appreciate you,
But
Tainted.
that suffering,
Thank you.
it was for something. Yours, mine, even Yang's. We did something for the people. We shared. You want to erase it all? The bell tolls for you. The Guardian's legacy. Now, accept your sentence.
My sentence? Bet you got me done fucked up. You see that? You see that? It's exactly what I was talking about. I had to been in full sprint. Like, I had been running for 50 fucking miles at that point. And then I press punch the puncher, and then my character just stops. I don't get that shit. I don't get it.
Something wrong?
need to know the move that really cracks her open. Ooh, so socked you in the face. I miss karaoke, bro. I miss the museum. I'll be honest. I don't mind the tower, but it's not as good as the museum.
You must yield.
She's cool. Like, I like her character. Like, she's interesting. And it's like, I was thinking about it too the last couple of days, because it's like, it's this gray area with Jin Fing, right? As far as I know, I need to read more about her backstory, but it's like this gray area as far as like, is she bad? Like, does all the good that she has done and all the good she does for people like outweigh that the evil that she has done? So it's interesting. It's that moral dilemma, right? Oh, that shit was sick. She said, "Get over here." Oh. And then you got the new Mortal Kombat movie coming in October, in 2 months. That's 3. In 2 months, you got the new Mortal Kombat. You got the Mortal Kombat Ultimate Collection fucking thing coming out. It's just too much, bro. There's too much happening. And I'm like, I gotta play Mortal Kombat, bro. So we gotta play Mortal Kombat 11's story mode in August. I don't know when the Mortal Kombat Collection, I don't know when that comes out. But I'm definitely copping that, bro. It better not fucking censor anything in it too, dude. Knowing fucking WB and fucking kick you in the fucking mouth, lady. Knowing WB and these fools, like, they censor everything, dude.
Stand a chance.
Oh my god, no. It didn't even give me the option to... It gave me the option late. What the hell? I was going to spare her. The game's like, no, she dies. Damn it, I'm not used to my character looking so old, bro. Fuck, what are we doing? What are we doing? Love that beat, man. Well, we done got our ass kicked. We got our ass kicked. I ain't fucking with these fools, bro. Gotta have my karaoke. I gotta bring karaoke with me. I gotta bring karaoke with me. '90s Kid says, and yeah, it's another thing too. I got to put you guys on the screen. I haven't done all the extra stuff yet. First 4 new games: Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, Metroid, and Pokemon. Is it Pokemon A to Z? I haven't looked up too much into it. Did you see Pokemon? Was all that drama happening with Pokemon Go, bro? Fuck. I gave up, bro. I guess they. So I remember the rumor was they're taking it from like level 50 to level 60. There was rumors years ago that they were going to go from a level cap of level 50 in Pokemon Go to level 60. Well, apparently they're going to level 80. You done lost me, bro. You done lost me.
Welcome, sir.
I was so close to beating that game. I was so close, and y'all just said, nah, give us another 10 years of your life. What? But apparently, bro, like, the community is not liking the new owners of Pokemon Go. Dude, you have, like, all of, like, the main influencers, I guess you would say, of, like, Pokemon Go. They're all calling it, like, a scam now. They're all like, it's getting kind of ugly. Doctor said I need a backiotomy. Motherfucker. Oh, it feels good. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Metroid games. I personally want to go back and play the last one that they made, the actual side-scroller. I want to play that one. But I'm not a fan of the Prime games.
Come closer, so I can get a better look at you. Look at your face. Not even a scar. Your family is certainly full of mysteries. Take him out!
Holy shit!
That right there. That animation right there. Is that new? I seen that the other night when I was running tests and stuff, and I was like, then again, I don't use the knife a lot, so maybe I had just never seen it.
Everyone into position. Shut down all entry.
Buddy boy, no fuck that. Motherfucker slashed my back. Ah! Woo! Oh, I'm glad I didn't take that energy drink. I done gave myself a heart attack. Oh, fear! Oh, that bitch almost fucking. You bitch! That chick, she almost caved my head in with that giant kick.
No way!
Yes way! Keep your ass down. Keep your ass down. She caught that bottle. She caught the bottle at point blank range. All right, let's see if I can get through this without dying. The charge back fist is not. It's like I can't do anything with it. Oh, this is not. Oh, motherfucker, dude. Mother. Come on, camera. Playing with my emotions right now. You bitch. Die slow. My fofo make sure all yo don't grow. Mother sucker, dude. You want that smoke? You gonna catch that blade, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, you gonna get that? motherfuckers. Oh. Okay.
Strike hard and fast. We must be swift and just intrude.
Every time! What is it with this lady? My goodness, bro. Oh my god. How did you come across so fast with me? What? Oh, I forgot how freaking intense this game is.
Rise from
forgot.
your grave.
I forgot how intense this game is. Look at that fool's face laying in blood. Don't fucked up. Come on, big boy. I can't get a charge back fist at all.
You cannot escape. You are trapped.
90s Kid says, I'm still playing Go every now and then, but it's not the same, and I'm skeptical of Z to A. But I finally got around to playing Legends of Arceus, and the vibe is so fire. Yo, Camping Sasquatch! What's up, Camping Sasquatch? It's good to see you. Howdy, howdy. Get that muscle memory back. Oh, I know. Look at that. Do you see that? Do you see? Do you see what I see? I don't know if that's how the song goes. But Camping Sasquatch has the teal floppy disk. That is a 6-month member badge. That is a W. Thank you, Camping Sasquatch. Thank you for 6 months. Appreciate you. I cannot believe that we've had memberships for 6 months now. I cannot believe that. I thought that was maxed out. I cannot believe it's been 6 months, bro. That's been crazy. I seen that the other day, man. I was like, oh my god, the teal badges are here, bro. People are hitting the teal badges already. Crazy, absolutely crazy, man.
Come and face your judgment.
Oh, look at his bracelets, blue.
I can reach the shaft.
Squad 7, he's in the elevator.
Well, don't say that out loud, okay?
Repeat, he's in the shaft.
Cheaper than Starbucks and more entertaining. Hey, I appreciate you, Camping.
Squad 9 on its
Camping Sasquatch has been streaming herself, and you can find the portal to her channel on the home page of Back to the Basics down there at the bottom. You got 90s Kids down there. You got Camping Sasquatch. If you have not yet, would appreciate if you can consider giving them a subscribe on their channels. Woo! Yeah, I definitely need to get the muscle memory back. For sure, for sure. It's gonna take a couple of sessions. Really cool though with these new outfits. That was one thing that I was never vocal about, but I'm just like 5 outfits. Like, come on, dude. Like, you can't program a couple different outfits. Like, come on, dude. But that's cool, man. What is it, 2-3 years later, and the developers are still just saying, here you go. Here you go. Here's some freebies. I love the wind chimes, dude. Love the wind chimes in this level.
Don't move.
roundhouse, baby. Fellow chucker, eh? Man, watching Ninja Turtles, I'll tell you what, man. Watching the Ninja Turtles in theaters for the 35th anniversary, I gotta say, I think it's the first time I've ever seen the movie in theaters. I can't recall watching that movie in theaters. I think I've only ever watched the VHS. Because what did that movie come out, like 92? I was still pretty young. So I don't think I got taken to go see that. I think just had that on VHS. So watching it in theaters, man, it was just like it was like watching the movie for the first time.
The truth always finds its way.
You got the line wrong. Life always finds its way. Don't you watch Jurassic Park, you stinky foot lady? Slice and dice ya. Woo! Membership for life, NWO. Appreciate you. On my TV, the W looks like a cup of radioactive limeade. It's a cup of radioactive surge. Hell yeah. You going live today, Sasquatch? If you are, I was going to check before I got off. I was going to do the redirect thing on YouTube. It has a similar to a raid. Okay, we're not going that way. Similar to a raid, but YouTube has a you can direct your live stream or redirect it to somebody else that's live. Powerful tool. A lot of people do not use it on YouTube. Not what I wanted to do, but it'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Did you guys see all the Shrek backlash? I'm not a Shrek fan, but I did see like people, or I guess a trailer came out or something for the new Shrek movie. Shrek 5 maybe. And I guess there was like hella backlash. Like, one thing you don't fuck around with this younger generation with is you don't fuck around with their SpongeBob, but you don't fuck around with their Shrek. Because these kids love that shit for some reason. Well, it's kind of like Ninja Turtles for me, right? You don't fuck around with the X-Men, and you don't fuck around with Superman, you don't fuck around with the Turtles. But they have been, and that's why everyone's so angry. But yeah, I guess people were, I guess they're calling it, there is this precedent that Sonic the Hedgehog, there is this huge precedent that Sonic the Hedgehog had on everybody. Speaking of Sonic the Hedgehog, you guys want to see some fucking dope ass shit? Hold on. Okay, check this out, dude. I could not buy this. Nostalgia always wins. So I have the original. The first 4K movie I ever bought was Sonic the Hedgehog, the new one. And I still haven't watched the third Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I'm excited. I want to watch it. And I told myself I got to go back and watch the second one again because I only seen it once. So I was like, I'm gonna look up the 4K version. I want to grab a 4K version of it, and I seen this motherfucker. And tell me if this is not the best, dude. Marketing nowadays is getting so good. This is. I had to buy it immediately, bro. Look at the fucking steel case on Sonic 2 4K edition, bro. Look at this, bro. It's literally the fucking case of the game. Look at, they got the Sega squares all around the edge, just like the Sega cartridge, or you know, the case. Dude, I seen this and I was like, bro, you done fucked up. Well, I done fucked up because I had to get that shit. But yeah, everyone's talking about the whole Sonic redesign and how they bullied, I don't know who makes Shrek, but they bullied the people who make Shrek into redesigning him. A la Sonic. Tainted says peak case, bro. It's so good. It's so good. I love Sonic 2, and the Sonic 2 like cover art is iconic to me. It's my favorite Sonic game, and it's just iconic. And I seen that, and I was like, oh, because I was thinking maybe they released all 3 Sonics with that exact same concept, right? Where they all looked like the game cases. You know, Sonic 3, Knuckles and shit. I don't know. I was just excited, but well, Knuckles isn't in Sonic 3, huh? No, Sonic and Knuckles was its own thing. I didn't play a lot of Sonic 3, to be honest.
Live
But
from your grave.
unfortunately, it's just Sonic 2 that has the case like that. Had I died up to that point? Oh yeah, I did, because I'm at 22. So they FAFO'd then? They fucked around and found out. Hell yeah. Campion says, "All thanks, I'm thinking about it. I wanted to play Death Road to Canada again. Sometimes cozy games make me too sleepy." Yeah, I was watching you play that. Is it that's the no. Death Road to Canada is the retro zombie game, right? That other game you're playing where you're like you work at a store, you're like a clerk or something. I was sitting there watching that the other night, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I was like, but it just seemed kind of like a restaurant simulator type thing. It was just kind of like you had to keep restocking your items and shit. It was interesting. It seemed like Animal Crossing, but like you sell stuff. I don't know. It was all of those types of games, I guess you would say, like in the cozy genre. I have no idea about any of them, so it's just like weird concepts. Like I would never think, you know. But then again, you have like a game like Power Washer Simulator. It's like, yo, 12,000, a new record. You have like Power Washer Simulator is like a bestseller, so I don't know anything. I don't know what the fuck people want to do with their spare time. Look at me, I'm fucking fighting old ladies, you know? But yeah, I like that zombie game. That game looks fun. I would totally play that if it was online multiplayer. Dude, there's been twice where you were playing that game and I just turned your stream on and I was just vibing out while I was doing other stuff. I was just vibing out to the music. The music is tight. Snap kick. Snap kick. I always do forward square. It's like a Okay, here's my problem. Here's my problem. Oh my god, that did not land. Oh wow. I believe you let me get away with that. Pretty good first round. Ooh. Ooh. My problem with doing the snap kick is like I instinctually start running towards her so do a snap kick. I have to release the analog and then forward again, and it feels so unnatural. Instead, I need to kind of inch up and then forward. Instead of like run, stop, forward. So I know what I need to do. It's just implementing it. See, I just instantly run forward. I need to break that habit. Man, you ain't karaoke, bitch! You ain't karaoke! What? I'm fucking smashing buttons. Smashing pumpkins. No! This is a good round, or good play right here. Good attempt. Maybe not. Oh God. Woo! Baby. Got my eye on you, lady. Bright ass screen. What was that scene? The bell? It looked like it was on a desk though. The fuck? I miss the music, man. This game is just like pure vibes. Yeah, these new outfits are cool. I do wish they had a little bit more variation instead of being all the exact same thing, which is different color. It would have been cool to have a little bit of different variation, but they're free, and the game desperately needs more outfits, so it's cool. Oh, it's literally, they're exactly like the default outfits. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, the tower it does look like a amber bracelet, amber brown, maybe a little yellow in there, I guess. Interesting. Gotta go female, gotta go female. Ace Cole in the chat, very good job. Hey, appreciate you, Cole. That beat hella reminds me of Toonami Dragon Ball Z weekly preview song. Yo, Case One up in the building. What's up, Case One? Thank you for the GG's camping. Let's go ahead and run that back. We got the female vibes this time. I swear to you, I do better with the female. I don't know what it is, bro. Brothers in arms, yes, sir. What up, Case? Just out here vibing up, man. Putting in some practice. Got to get back to it. Action is our instinct. The tower. We come to a world of iron to make a world of gold.
Welcome
The fuck
back.
you say to me?
She's waiting for you.
Bitch. Coming to work today was a mistake.
Bring it on.
At least one tough opponent.
That did not pay out for me. That did not pay off for me. Dude, why can't I hit these fools with a charge back fist? flicked that fool, and that fool said, "Oh, fuck you." Good to see you. Hey, good to see you, Case. Appreciate you. 90s. Does that jacket say SLC? Yes, it's for the developers, which are Sloclap. Why can I never remember it? Sloclap, I think, is what the developers are for. So that's what the SLC is supposed to stand for.
Closer, so I can get a better look at you. Look at your face. Not even a scar. Your family is certainly full of mysteries. I'm certain Yang would be thrilled to see you again. Unfortunately, I don't think you'll have that opportunity.
I didn't know she mentions Yang right there. I never listened to her right there. Yang would be thrilled to see you again. Yeah, last time he saw me, he killed my father. I'll fucking kill you and him. No. We gotta be in the ways of voodoo. Wooda. Dude, back fist doesn't... I'm gonna back fist you in the face. There we go. I've been wanting to do that for so long. Yeah, okay, Swan.
Position. Shut down all entrances and exits.
Is this level 4 or 5? This is level 4, the tower. We have not been able to beat this without dying yet. And they attack as they're coming over, too. I'm so sloppy. Ooh, nasty. Now you look angry. Back fist requires you to counter an enemy when they're in the middle of trying to hit you. If you do a back fist while they aren't doing anything, they will automatically dodge it. I didn't know that, Tainted. Yeah, I kept wondering why. It's like, dude, what the hell, dude? They just keep, they just keep like jumping out of the way of it. Interesting. Okay. So you have to hit them while they're engaging you, huh? While they're doing something. Oh God. Shit, that fool was cussing. Ow, bitch. Oh. Ah! Oh, I got confused.
Rise from your grave.
Watch your profanity. Yeah, only we can cuss around here, you son of a bitch. You're on the clock, you can't cuss. love those fucking. Ah! What is happening?
Not so tough after all.
Ah! Fucking ragdoll, bro.
Rise from your grave.
Oh, you bitch. No. Break your damn neck.
Strike hard and fast. We must be swift and just intruder.
This bitch right here, I am not going to execute. That execution right there is a trap. She always gets spicy afterwards, dude. Oh my god. What are you doing? Right there! Woo! Tainted! I did it. It was a little scary because that fool was about to rock my world, but we did that back fist.
Your time is up now.
Bro, she got shoulder bullied so bad. Just boom, boom, boom. He just kept slamming her against that wall. Oh shit, that was great, dude. I gotta cut that one out.
Stairs, maybe?
Woo! I'm
See
sweating.
anything? You? Nothing. Keep searching.
Yeah, back fist is a guaranteed stun. Yeah, it's a nasty son of a bitch. There's so much of the combat, dude, that you guys had taught me through the chat and everything. There's so much of the combat that it still hasn't like locked into my memory. So there's so many little nuances that I've forgotten. The music change. You hear that change?
Come and face your judgment.
Clip it.
Squad 7. She's in the elevator shaft. Repeat. She's in the shaft.
Come on, big boy.
Send them now. Squad 9 on its way.
Get out of my way.
Squad 9er, 49er. Bro, you ain't cool. What does he have? What is he wearing? That's just like some sort of weird jacket. Ah! Nice. Love that. What? See at the bottom. What the hell? We threw that fool over the fucking elevator. You just see that fool. That fool's body mangled. Oh shit, that was really cool. Ah, dude, I love when this game surprises me, man. Sorry if I'm blowing out my mic. I think I set my mic too high, so I might be blowing you guys out, but my bad. I gotta fine tune all this shit. What is right here? Oh, a brick. Now, this room right here isn't bad at all. It's that other room. Ooh. Somebody else? What? Oh, did the game freeze or the game bug? I heard someone say drop your weapons, implying there was another character. Oh, it fucking bugged on us. Okay, I'm gonna need your guys' help. How do I just back out or restart without it fucking my shit up? It messing my save up. What option do I do? Return to main menu? Maybe they come out now? No? Funky ass beat, huh? Insert goofy scream. Return to main menu. Okay. That's a interesting, like a bug glitch. Is it gonna return? Oh, okay. GG's tainted. Thank you. Hopefully it doesn't lock us out again. Yeah, I love the wind chimes.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Aha. Thank you, little white dot. I think Toonami gonna sue somebody. I'm gonna have to go listen to it, see how close it is. Keep guardians out of your mouth.
This made-up
Bitch.
order who kept for themselves what belongs to the people. The truth
You
always
liar!
finds its way. And so does justice.
Just as this sweep. Is it Kimberly in the Power Rangers movie? Is it Kimberly that says, have a nice sweep, see you next fall or some shit? What is that damn line? Oh, too slow. Didn't they bring Toonami back? Didn't they even bring the robot dude back? I don't even know if Cartoon Network is Cartoon Network still a thing? Is it still on TV? Or are they just bundled in with some streaming service? This room right here is problems. I'm gonna save that focus for the big dude. Fucking bitch. Oh, that was a waste. Got bullied. Though I do believe, Tainted says, I do believe they do this to prevent cheating, but if you die and try to go back to a previous checkpoint, the death stays. Okay, yeah, so people don't try to, like, game the system.
To each crime,
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Each punishment, its weapon.
My father never did anything wrong.
he should have done better.
You got that booty pretty close to that fire, lady.
Pathetic! You can barely keep
Ooh, dude, we just hit her between the legs with that. That's funny. Well, I'm super happy that OBS isn't messing our stream up. Everything looks good, so that makes me happy, man. Thanks everybody for coming out and saying hi, reconnecting. I know it's been a while. It's been a while. That sweep is so clean. Oh, and another thing, man. They already canceled the Turtle game. The Ninja Turtle Last Ronin game. I don't know about the movie, but a while back, man, they came out, dude, because of the success of the Last Ronin comic. They came out and said, we're doing a live action movie and a fucking video game. AAA video game of the Last Ronin. I initially felt it inside my core. I said, you a fucking damn lie. You a fucking liar, bro.
There's no
You ain't gonna
other
make no
way.
fucking live action movie of the Last Ronin. You know how fucking expensive that would be? And for one, you're gonna have a fucking movie. Well, I'm not gonna give you the, I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but it's like, I just don't see it, bro. I don't see it. There's no way. There's no way. You're not gonna make a video game about this either, because it's like, you're gonna have a video game with one turtle? With one turtle? Bro, you're gonna make everybody mad. Nobody's even gonna care at that point. They're just gonna say, why can't I play with Raphael? Or whoever, right? They're gonna say, why can't I play with the other turtles? Well, they're dead, motherfucker. They're dead. Spoiler.
For whom does the bell toll?
But yeah, I guess they
want
came out and
revenge.
announced that they canceled that shit, and it's just like,
And to
dude, I knew
restore
it.
that
I
which
did.
once
I
was.
never. That shit never held any water. I knew that shit was gonna be canceled. I was like, there's no way, bro. That's too expensive. They're not gonna do it. Especially like right now, like you're gonna do a live action Ronin movie when you have like this new animated Turtles franchise. Like, you're not. No, bro, you're not gonna do that. And that's Nickelodeon's Turtles franchise. Like, no. That causes a confusion, market confusion or whatever like that. Like, they're not gonna have two different Turtles movies, like with two different continuities and shit like that. It's gonna confuse everybody, and then everybody's gonna say, why is everyone dead? And this isn't Turtle. What is this? Like, I just don't think it would work. As much as I would like to see it, it's just not gonna work. Superman getting a game? I doubt it. Rocksteady has already confirmed that they're doing another Batman game, so they're not doing it. And WB already came out and said what games they're focused on, and it ain't Superman. So whoever said that is probably wishful thinking because of the success of the movie, but I doubt it. The Warner Brothers says they're only focusing, when it comes to video games, they only care about Mortal Kombat, Harry Potter, and DC, but it's more Batman. But we might get Superman in a game. But think about it, bro. If they start doing a Superman game right now, it's like we won't see that for 5 years or more. One thing DC related that I do want to go back, and I was thinking about streaming it maybe this week sometime, is I want to revisit Suicide Squad. I like Suicide Squad, bro. I know everyone was saying it was the worst video game ever made, but it's fun. I liked it. So I was thinking about revisiting Suicide Squad for a stream. Going back to Metropolis. Especially since fucking, obviously the Superman movie just makes me want to fucking go across Metropolis. And that's the only game that you can visit Metropolis. Visit LexCorp and Daily Planet and Maxwell Lord and all them freaks.
Bruh.
Done died. Right in time for the next movie.
Rise from your grave.
Yeah. What'd you think about the what they did with Peacemaker, where they redid that scene? They brought in the Justice Gang and Supergirl. Oh my God, bro. Do you see? All right, bro. Dude. There's been so many times I wanted to fire up a live stream and just fucking rant about people's stupid takes on Superman. So bad. But I've held my tongue. Dude, like, all these people are saying, like, Superman would never allow Hawk Girl to kill a fucking president, a leader of a nation. And personally, I don't think Superman knows that Hawk Girl murdered him. But obviously, I don't know, dude. There's a lot, bro. And then like everything with people saying that James Gunn ruined Superman's origin with the Jor-El tape dialogue and everything like that. And it's just like, oh, if the Kryptonian parents sent Superman to thrive on a planet knowing that he will be godlike, the problem people aren't understanding is I don't think they told him to rule like in an evil way. It was like you're gonna have to, like, when you're sending your baby onto an alien planet, right? But you, with the understanding that that baby's gonna grow up to be physically stronger than everybody. Their entire concept, the only thing that they care about is the fact that Clark preserves the Kryptonian legacy. And so if you have to take them by force, take the Earth by force, as long as you keep the Kryptonian bloodline going, because obviously these people aren't going to like you. You're not going to be liked, right? You're not like them, right? So if you have to, you got to do what you got to do. But if you really think about that storytelling, that make think about this. Is people say, "Oh, you ruined Superman because of this." I don't think so, because it's like that actually leads more credence to Superman becoming the man that he is. He's going against what his parents wanted, was for any sort of ruling with an iron fist or whatever. He's choosing to be the man that Pa can't raise him to be. He's not going to be a tyrant that his parents wanted him to be. So that leads more credence into the Superman-esque character himself, that Superman does choose good over evil. He does choose to be better than, right? So I think that is actually highly intelligent storytelling. But apparently, since its digital release, people are saying that there is a scene that apparently nobody saw in the original theatrical trailer, which plays during like a news segment, and it's like a little news thing, a news status bar that goes across the bottom of the screen, and it says that the footage that Lex Luthor used did get verified to be a fake. So now James Gunn came out, and I had a feeling that he was being very, very specific with the way he said things, but people were like, "Oh, is this true? Is this true?" Like, Lex Luthor obviously faked. He faked the message.
Not even a scar.
And James Gunn came out and said, "No, Lex Luthor did not fake the message. The message was authentic. These are what his parents told him."
Your family is certainly
But
full of
now,
mysteries.
with the digital release, it's kind of going in the opposite direction, that that footage is fake, that Lex Luthor did lie.
Any regrets now?
I don't know, it's weird. It could be Brainiac. It could be Brainiac. And if it is Brainiac, here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is the high level IQ play right here. Jor-El, and what's the mom's name? I want to say Kara. It's not Kara L. It's something. Superman's Kryptonian parents did not say that, but Brainiac programmed the message to say that. So technically, Lex Luthor didn't lie. He just presented the evidence that he found. But the whole time, he's being played and manipulated by Brainiac. But Lex Luthor doesn't even fucking understand or realize that Brainiac exists. Right? And another thing is, how did the engineer hack a Kryptonian? How did the engineer hack a Kryptonian technology? I think Brainiac allowed her in that moment. I think Brainiac allowed her. But then you go even deeper, bro. You go even deeper. Go even deeper with me. If Brainiac was in the Kryptonian machine, in the Fortress of Solitude, at some level, and the engineer hacked it, and she's like, "Oh!" If Brainiac hacked her, later in the movie, when she fucking shoves the nanites into Superman's body, who's to say if Brainiac isn't in Superman's body at some level? And even Mr. Terrific had even said, fuck, Mr. Terrific even said, bro, I put nanites in Superman's body. I could track him at any time.
Everyone into position.
And he was like, I do that to all my friends.
Shut down all entrances.
So if Mr. Terrific has like tracking nanites in Superman's body, you don't think Brainiac is gonna lie dormant in Superman's fucking body as well? I don't know, bro. Like, to be honest, the way James Gunn leveled that story is there could be so many different things at play that can come in the next movie or two that could all relate back to the original movie. And to me, that's good writing. Like, it's thought out, it's fleshed out. Like, it's because we're gonna get Brainiac. I truly believe James Gunn is gonna give us a Brainiac fucking climax. It's gonna be Brainiac, bro. They're not doing Darkseid. I personally think James Gunn would be a fool to try to attempt Darkseid. I just let it die, bro. Like, Zack Snyder done fucked all that shit up, my opinion. But they're not gonna do Darkseid because that would confuse people. So James Gunn's gonna have his own villain. It's gonna be Brainiac. And another thing is that I personally believe I gotta get caught up with chat. Hold on, I'm going off on a tangent. My bad. Tainted Fusion says, to be honest, The Last Ronin barely had updates. What do you mean updates? All we got was, oh look, we making a Last Ronin game. Stay tuned. Exactly. Yeah. It wasn't. Yeah, I didn't believe it. Then we got no news for years to point we forgot about it. Yeah, it was never gonna happen. Right in time for the next movie, gave it to George Lucas treatment. Honestly, I thought maybe it could be Brainiac changing the message. I think it is, dude. I think it's high level IQ. I think it's Brainiac manipulating everybody. And Lex was the sucker. He thought that fool was smart, but he's not. And that goes into, that is just another intelligent play that you have Lex Luthor. You know, I'm fucking never, you're nobody. Whatever he was saying in the movie, right? Like, I'm fucking the man. He was even talking shit. He was talking shit on like Einstein. He was like, these fucking mouth breathers. Like, he fucking thinks he's everything. He's the shit. And this fool doesn't even know this was being played and manipulated by Brainiac, because Brainiac is the motherfucking man. You know what I'm saying? He's that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely think I think Lex was being played by Brainiac at a high level, and it has to do with that message, and it has to do with the engineer, and it has to do with the nanites. Think so, man. And another thing I like too is how the fact that like the Supergirl movie is not gonna be of the same tone as the Superman movie. That's good, bro.
Never escape this tower.
I almost bought that too. I think when I went to go see Fantastic Four, I went over to the bookstore and I almost bought the Supergirl story because I want to read that story. I want to read that story before I see the movie, because they said that the movie is based off of this graphic novel. It's not like Superman where it's just like, well, read all of these and you might catch our drift. They said this Supergirl story is based off of that Supergirl story, so I want to read it. Apparently, dude, like, it's a new age Supergirl story, but apparently like that's what it's about, bro. Like, she gets drunk and she goes to like other worlds and has sex and shit, and like she's just kind of lost. She doesn't know what to do and she's just lost. And I think it's gonna be really her finding herself and understanding like what my cousin's got going on is the direction I need to go into, right? I need to take shit more serious, and instead of living for myself, instead of having sex and getting drunk, I need to maybe fucking help these justice losers out. I think maybe that's the direction of the movie. I'm excited to see it though, and I'll be honest though, I'm not very excited for Jason Momoa. I'm not excited. Like I personally want the biggest separation between Zack Snyder and this new DCEU as much as possible. And like bringing Jason Momoa back, I think it was a mistake. And I just made a mistake by making her angry. Ooh, that fool did that slide kick across the desk though. Yeah, I just think that they made a mistake with Jason Momoa.
No freaking way.
But apparently, like, Blue Beetle is going to be in Peacemaker Season 2. And I guess there's also talks of Gal Gadot reprising her role. I don't know, bro. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're confusing me now. I thought they said this was going to be a clean break. But they're just like, well... Like James Gunn's like, I'm gonna take what I want, you know. I'm gonna take all these things that I like. I'm gonna keep them.
Interesting. An actual warrior.
Oh, and did you know, hey, 90s kids, if you're still here, did you know? Oh, I'm sure you know, but did you know Michael Rosenbaum was one of the Raptors in the Superman movie? He's one of Lex Luthor's guys. How cool is that? He's in the. I think he's where Lois and Mr. Terrific go to find Superman and they land on that beach area. I think he's one of those Raptors because he has the voice line. He's like, motherfucker, stop, or something like that. I think that's him. I thought that was cool though. And I seen how Nicholas Hoult, the actor of Lex Luthor, he said like, you know what's crazy, bro, is like Nicholas Hoult, Lex Luthor, was talking about how he studied Michael Rosenbaum's Lex Luthor because fucking James Gunn told him to. Study that motherfucker. He's the best. You know what I'm saying? And then you had all this love for Smallville, and then you have Superman himself. This is like, yeah, Smallville is like, he said like, Smallville was his Superman. That was his favorite Superman. Like, that was what he grew up with. So it was so cool, man. I've seen that damn movie too many times already. And the music did grow on me. The score, the soundtrack, it did grow on me. That's how I am with music, though. I never like anything the first time I hear it. I have to force myself a few times, and then I rarely ever like anything the first time I hear it. I'll throw your ass over again. Yo, welcome back, Case One. 90s Kid says, same thing Jor-El wanted in Smallville, which James Gunn says he's a big fan of and what was influenced by. Oh, what's his name passed away too? The voice of Jor-El in Smallville. Is it Terrence Stamp? I think is his name. The original Zod, right? The original Zod in the original Superman movie. He passed away a couple weeks ago.
Engaging the target.
Kneel before Zod. Yeah, I hope they don't do Zod, man. I hope they don't do Zod at all, bro. I want Zod to be completely just like, leave it for all these other adaptations, dude. Zod, oh my god, bro. When it comes to Superman media, anytime Zod gets brought up, my fucking eyes roll back in my fucking head so bad I give myself fucking physical damage, dude. Like, I can't stand Zod. Zod is so fucking boring, dude. I've always thought Zod was boring, but the best Superman media to ever do Zod was, I forgot what it was called, the Superman show on Sci-Fi. Krypton. Krypton on Sci-Fi. That was the best adaptation of Zod in my personal opinion. And that same actor is playing Axel. That same actor is playing Axel in Twisted Metal Season 2. I'm excited to watch that. I'm excited. I grew up with Twisted Metal, so I have not watched a single episode of Twisted Metal, and I'm gonna hopefully I can watch that with my brother. That was a nasty kick against that table. Nasty. Yeah, so the guy who played Zod in Krypton, yeah, he's also playing Axel in Twisted Metal, which is cool. But yeah, he was the best Zod for sure. I just don't want to see Zod again. I don't need to see Zod. Like, I don't. Not my cup of tea, man. There's so many other villains that we need, you know? Like, at that point, that's just like, we don't need to see Superman's origin. We don't need to see Superman versus Zod. Same shit, bro. We don't. Like, pick somebody else. We don't need to see Zod. And specifically because Zod was heavily influenced with Zack Snyder's Superman, like, we don't need Zod, we don't need Darkseid, we don't need none of that shit. But apparently they're did you see the news? Apparently they're doing a Jimmy Olsen TV show. I think it's premature. I think they should not do it. They think they should not do it. But they said that they're specifically going to do it. It sounds exactly like what they announced with Matt Reeves' Batman movie. It came out, everybody loved it, commercial success. Oh, we're going to do a franchise. We're going to do a Penguin's going to get a show. Arkham Asylum's going to get a show. And we're going to do all these different spin-off series. Nah, bro, it's too much, bro. It's too much. Motherfuckers get way too ahead of themselves. They said that they're going to do a Jimmy Olsen spin-off series to focus on Superman's, well, not just Superman, but DC's like rogues gallery, and it'll really open up Metropolis. And so it'll center around Jimmy Olsen going after all of these little villains. And so it'll bring the audience to learn about these villains that they've never known about and shit like that. And they specifically said Gorilla Grodd will be introduced in the Jimmy Olsen show. I stick to the movies, dude. These people spread themselves too thin. They spread themselves too thin, bro. Focus on making another banger of a movie. Fuck these TV shows, dude. At least that's my opinion, dude. Fuck all these TV. Anytime I see it, oh, this series got announced, dude. It's the same thing, dude. My eyes fucking roll in the back of my head. I'm just like, dude, you guys are killing these franchises. Like Mickey Mouse fucking milking that fucking cow, dude. Like,
My father never did anything wrong.
I don't know. I think what they're doing right now is more than enough. Like, they're doing animated series or animated shows. Like, the Jimmy Olsen show should be animated. That'll be a good animated show. Then you can really have fun with villains without spending hundreds of millions of dollars making these villains look cool and realistic. Just do it animated. And then you can get real fun and quirky with like the villains and shit. And Jimmy Olsen would be at the heart of all the, you know, Daily Planet, Metropolis, and all that shit. But what do I know? I'm just like, when it comes to Superman, I'm just like, dude, you guys, less is more. That's all I'll say. Less is more, bro. Don't overdo it. People don't like Superman that way. Less is more, bro.
Come on, wake up.
Right in the face. All right, I'm gonna focus up on this run. Somebody called me. Oh my god. I'm gonna focus up on this run, and then we're gonna do one more run after this. I'm gonna try to lock in, see what I could do. See what we could do. But yeah, like Supergirl, I'm excited for Lanterns. I'm excited for Lanterns. I don't think everybody's gonna like that. But we'll see. I think people are gonna be a little disappointed with it. I don't think everyone's gonna want to watch like a buddy cop detective story. But from what I've heard, they're going full like when it comes to Green Lantern and the DCU, they're doing everything. We're gonna get all the different. We're gonna get the spectrum. We're gonna get all the different colors.
For whom does the bell
I think they're gonna do it pretty good.
You want
I really
revenge.
want to just see the Red Lanterns to be
and to
100%.
restore that which once was.
I would love to see like the Red Lanterns, bro. That would be wicked. And apparently it's already been kind of leaked that there is this dude that is already confirmed to play Atrocitus, which is the main Red Lantern, but he's like in human form. So I don't know what they're gonna do. But apparently it is Atrocitus. So I don't know if he's gonna like play a human in the show and then like end up becoming a Red Lantern, and then so we'll know more about him and shit like that. We'll care more about him as a villain because we'll see him progress from a human to a Red Lantern and see his like he get consumed by rage and anger. So that'll be pretty cool. But I'm all in, man. I'm excited. And they already said like he already said Batman's gonna be. He said something recently in an interview. I haven't heard many people cover it specifically on how much people worship Batman, but like he said, like the direction that everybody thinks he's gonna go, I don't think it's gonna be different, dude. He said that his Bruce Wayne is clinically insane. Now I don't think he said that exact words, but that was pretty much what he was saying, was like Batman's gonna be crazy. Bruce is crazy. He's fucking loco. So maybe they might play with like some mental disabilities. I don't know, bro. I don't know what they're gonna do with Batman. But tonally, he has to be the complete opposite of what we got with Superman for it to work. Yo, Case One. All right, gotta go. Have a great stream, brother. Thank you, Case, for stopping by. Dude, watch Shogun. I guarantee you like it. Yeah, I know. TV shows are, man, just not in my forte right now. Thank you, Case, man. Thank you for stopping by. It's always good to see you, man. We got to get together and play some golf or something. damn kneecap. Appreciate you, 90s. Same thing as Peacemaker, Twisted Metal. Yeah, Twisted Metal. First season was okay, but the second season is pretty dope. Wait, you watched it? I know you're probably gone, Case. My bad, I wasn't catching up. Krypton Brainiac. Cooking. Sci-Fi has a Superman show? Yes. The original Zod was years before we were born? Yeah. He went on to play the voice of Jor-El in Smallville. But yeah, I want to watch Twisted Metal. I didn't watch the first season because I was like, there's no way this show's ever gonna get a second season. And then I thought Anthony Mackie was gonna be Axel. You can get choked out, bitch. You can get choked out, not in a good way. Yeah, I thought Anthony Mackie was going to end up being Axel, but then he didn't. And I was just like, well, I don't want to watch that shit. But I do like Anthony Mackie. So I definitely got to give it a shot. Okay, we're going to go with our final run of the night. And you know what we do with our final runs. We get bloody. We get bloody. Oh, we're going to do the female blood. We gonna get bloody. Pay respects to our father for good luck. Check out our detective board. Okay, one last run. Let's do it. Let's focus. Let's focus. Yeah, man, there's so many times like I don't know. I need to get out of like what I need to do, bro, is I need to just go live just so we can chat. Like there's so many times I want to go live and just like cover like not really cover news, but just kind of cover, you know, the pop culture shit that I'm interested in and just chat. I need to do that more often. You guys don't have no music playing in the lobby? Whoa! Motherfucker. TGIF chat and chill. Dude, I know, bro. The Friday nights are so hard, bro. I try, and I'm just like... Friday nights is when I'm wiped out the most, you know? And that's, like, definitely not what I want to do. Is just, like... One thing I don't want to do is, like, get into the... getting comfortable with streaming to where it's just like, oh, I flick on a stream and I'm like, I have no energy and I'm boring as fuck and I have like no, you know, I haven't vibed up, you know. And I guess like, yeah, I could be more consistent. I could get more streams and I could go live a lot more often, but I don't know. I don't want to come on stream with no energy, you know. So that's why I don't. That bitch's face through the damn door. I thought she got stuck in the elevator and then she just walked back out. Fucking T-1000 and shit. Or whatever the damn Terminator's called. Oh no! Almost killed me, dude. But yeah, TGIF, that is for those nights. That was the whole point of TGIF Chill. TGIF Rewind was basically to rewind everything that's been happening throughout the week. It's just like, damn. But maybe took that damn glass bottle to the side of the face, bro. But maybe that's something that I need to do is just
Rise from your grave.
do it when I am tired, you know? Maybe I'm not as tired as I think I am. Cut, slice that big boy down to deli size. That was a lot of slashes. Oh! Yeah, I'd be fried after a long week, and that's when SmackDown comes on, and I'm just... SmackDown's still on Fridays? I thought SmackDown was Thursdays. No, NZXT. That's a computer brand. NXT's on Thursdays, huh? Or was that Wednesdays? I forgot. I forgot the rotation. I forgot the schedule. I haven't watched wrestling in a long time. God. Dude, oh, did you see that did you see that that story with Rampage Jackson's son and that indie wrestler? Did you see that? I'm sure you did. Everyone's talking about it, I mean, especially in the wrestling world. Friday, every Friday night. Really?
Rise from your grave.
If you haven't, bro, look up Rampage Jackson's son and watch the watch somebody break it down for you. Shit's fucking crazy, bro. It is in the realm. It's in the wrestling world and the streaming world. Everybody's talking about it. Yeah, you're a little extra, a little spicier there, lady. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Oh, bro, check it out. I think his name's Psycho Sid. But just look up Rampage Jackson's son, wrestling, and kick, or anything like that. Any of those words, it'll come up. It's sad, bro. But it's a I mean, when you're fucking around with like live streams, I don't know, man. It goes pretty deep, but like basically, long story short, Rampage Jackson is a UFC fighter. Everybody, I'm sure, remembers Rampage Jackson. Motherfucker comes in with the big old chains and shit, knocking motherfuckers down, ground and pounding and shit. Well, his son, I guess, is a MMA fighter as well, but he live streams on Kick. Kick is a platform similar to Twitch. It's all live streaming. It's an alternative to Twitch. It's kind of like the more gutter version of Twitch. You can get away with a lot more. It's less rules and stuff like that. And because of that, everybody that's got banned off of Kick and YouTube,
Come and face your
people that, you know, break the rules a lot on live streams, they've migrated over to Kick in the last, what, 3 years. And so Kick has a lot of unsavory types. Well,
Send them now.
Squad 9 on
so even I think a week ago, a guy got killed on stream, like accident. It was kind of like hazing. They were like, oh, give me $50 and I'll choke this fool, or like, you know, like give me $50 and I'll kick him in the nuts and shit like that. Like they were doing things like that to this French guy for donations, and he ended up dying on live stream. He has some sort of heart complications or something, and he died on live stream, and this was on Kick. And so that just happened, and then literally like 3 days ago, Rampage Jackson's son, which is a live streamer and an MMA guy, he goes to some wrestling event. Woo! 2, baby! You're 2 for the price of 1. He went to this wrestling event. Well, long story short, this fool, I guess, starts engaging with one of the wrestlers, and at this point, this was backstage. So this wrestler, I think his name's Psycho Sid or something like that. I don't know if I'm making that up, but he basically sees the camera. He's backstage. Obviously, there's like these 3 different worlds that are merging, and they're pointing the blame. This guy's fault, it's this guy's fault. But there's a world of professional wrestling, there's a world of streaming, and then there's a world of MMA. And long story short, like this fool's in kayfabe. He's in his character. He's backstage during a wrestling event. All these fools are in their characters. This fool sees and he knows this is Rampage Jackson's son. He knows he's live streaming. He knows he was like a special guest that night or something like that. So he sees the stream. He sees the cameras. So he's in character. And so he starts being a heel. And he starts like, I guess, getting in this dude's face. And he thought it was all kayfabe. He thought this was all just like, this is what they were doing. And he ends up taking a beer can, but it was a prop. And he hits the dude in the head. Because it's all like there, you can see the whole interaction, but the beer can that he hit in his head was a prop, so it didn't hurt him. It just cracks open and beer fizzes out. You know, it was a prop beer can, but he did that shit to him, and then Rampage Jackson's son, he starts getting mad and shit, right? But what happens specifically, like on Kick, and like with certain live streams, certain chats and stuff like that, is that they will gas you up, bro. Like it's really hard when the chat gets away from you and you have a bunch of people in the chat telling you to do things because they want to be entertained. They'll say, hey, do this, do that, but they don't give a fuck like what the consequences to you are, right? The streamer, they don't give a shit. They just want to be entertained. And this is the dark side of streaming. And so after the interaction, the guy who like owns the wrestling venue or owns the wrestling club or whatever, he's calming the dude down. He's like, he's in character. He thought this was a bit. He thought this was all a bit. This was all kayfabe. This was all just, we're just playing our parts, right? So he calms the dude down. Rampage Jackson's son, which is an MMA fighter and a live streamer, he calms him down. 2 hours later, the whole time Rampage Jackson's son is live streaming, and the whole time his chat's telling him, you got punked, you're a bitch, you know, that fool, you know, he punked you, you're a bitch. So they got in his head that he needs revenge, he needs to retaliate. Well, 2 hours later during the wrestling show, they had a bit where Rampage Jackson's son was going to come out as a guest, and he was going to intervene in the wrestling match.
The truth always finds its
2 hours later, the live streamer, the live chat was getting to him. What the fuck? Was getting to him, and they were, you know, they were gassing him up. Like, oh, you're just gonna let him do that to you, type shit, you know? They're instigating him. So 2 hours later, this fool comes in during a mid-match where this guy is wrestling. And this is all on camera. Did you just see what the fuck just happened. I'm gonna have to play that back. That shit bounced off the ground, I think, and hit her. The weapon bounced and hit her. Well, got my B2DB anniversary show shirt, by the way. Been meaning to tell you. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you for utilizing that code, too. Thank you. Appreciate you. I was going to wear that one tonight, too. So, basically, this dude comes in the ring as a guest. In the middle of a match. Slides in. You could watch it all. Grabs this dude who hit him with the beer can, right? The fake one. Who disrespected him. Whatever. Comes in. Picks this fool up. And fucking slams him, dude. Slams him fucking hard, bro. And here is where there's two different worlds, bro. This was an MMA slam. This was not a wrestling slam. So when he slammed him, you can see on camera the Psycho Sid dude, he hit his head on the mat hard, bro. The way he hit, it was not even. It wasn't an even slam. Like, he hit like ass first, kind of back, and then fucking head just bam right off the fucking mat. He got knocked out unconscious instantly from the slam. This fool is unconscious. In the same motion where this fool slams him, he's an MMA fighter. He slams him, mounts him, full mount or whatever, right? And just starts beating the shit out of him. This dude's unconscious. Rampage Jackson's son. I don't know this fucking guy's name. Fuck this fool. I don't know who he is. I don't give a fuck about him. Because what he did was one of the nastiest, dirtiest fucking things I have ever seen on the internet. This fool gets on top of him and proceeds to punch him 21 times in the face. Full-fledged. Did not get stopped. People didn't realize that it was real. I didn't watch the whole video, and most people won't play it on YouTube because they say it's violence and shit like that to get your channel banned or whatever. But this dude literally, I think, died in the ring, bro. This fool was on live stream hours later, and they call this fool, and the promoter's like, hey, this fool flatlined in the ring. This fool flatlined. And this fool's taking the phone call on live stream. This is all fucking recorded. This fool flatlined. So apparently, like, this fool like dips. He's like, well, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And this fool's got blood on his shirt and shit, and he's like walking. This is all on live stream. He's like walking away from the venue or something. And these fools are like not chasing him, but they're following him, being like, hey, bro, you can't leave, bro. Like, you committed a crime, dog. You can't leave. And this fool is just going crazy. Just zero lack of remorse, zero lack of responsibility. This fool's like, fuck you motherfuckers, I'll fucking kill all of you. Like, just disgusting behavior, dude. All on live stream. Well, he apparently, the dude didn't die, but he got like he suffered, I think, like brain damage. He suffered multiple fucking breaks in his face. He suffered all kinds of shit. Well, like, when the news was breaking, like, people looked more into this wrestler and found out that he's a veteran, that he suffers from like PTSD, and that he has a love. Like, it was a beautiful American story. Like, he's all pro-America, you know. He's a veteran. He went to war. He suffers hella PTSD, and the only thing that makes him happy, he said in an interview, like, the only thing that calms his PTSD is wrestling. Getting in that ring and wrestling. That's his life. That's what has kept him alive. And so it's just a fucked up story, bro, of somebody that was a little out of pocket, but he was just doing his job. There was a lack of communication, and it wasn't his fault. Then you had this other loser, the MMA guy, bro, like, pretty much beat an unconscious man almost to death on camera. And so like everybody's up in arms about this story. People are making it a race issue because one guy's black and one guy's white. So they're making it a race issue. They're making it, they're saying that like
He should have done better.
the Rampage Jackson's son he's not in the wrong. It's like, fuck yeah, you motherfucker. This fool should be in prison, dude. Like, you beat an unconscious man to pretty much death. Like, on camera, dog. Like, you're done. Like, if he gets away with it, it'll be wild. So, it's a pretty big internet story happening right now. It's just, it's a mixture of so many different cultures, the wrestling culture, the MMA culture, and the online IRL streaming culture. And so it's very interesting. Very interesting. That power of the ricochet. Tainted, did you see that motherfucking knife ricochet off the ground like that? Crazy, all because of a live stream chat. Well, it's not all because of a live stream chat, but it really did it plays a part, bro. It plays a part. It kind of goes into that self-destructive nature of like, these people will do anything for fucking view, bro. Like, these people will do anything for a live chat, do anything for quote unquote clout, and it's sad. And it's sad, bro. But obviously Kick banned that motherfucker instantly, which is W's. And Rampage Jackson came out and he did just like disavow it all. He just said what my son did was not right. Like but also the other guy was in the wrong, right? He should have never laid hands on my son, which is true, but like I said, lack of communication. That's the wrestling promotion motherfucking thing's fault. You didn't communicate that this was a celebrity guest. You know what I'm saying? It just it got out of hand and mistakes were made. But the fact that 2 hours later that fool was still so fucking mad that he got made to look like a bitch in front of his chat, you know, in front of his live stream. So he had to get revenge. But beating an unconscious man half to death, that's a bitch move, dude. So hopefully that fucking
For whom does
I almost said
the
so.
battle toll?
Hopefully that dude
Want revenge
gets what he gets,
and to
bro.
restore that which once was.
Because that story does make me mad. Makes me a
But
little
that
emotional.
suffering, it was for something. Yours, mine, even Yang's. We did something for the people. We
No, you
shared.
didn't, bitch.
You want to erase it all?
You killed my father for the people.
The Guardian's legacy.
Well, those
Now,
consequences are on your
accept
head.
Sentence.
Except his dick. What? Yeah, that knife ricochet was crazy. I gotta go back and watch that. She gets me on that trip right there. Woo. Man, so many people are coming out and saying that they were going to stop using YouTube, stop live streaming on YouTube because, like, YouTube is... you have to have a You have to give YouTube your ID. They want to know all your information. It's like, dude, I've never given YouTube my ID. Well, besides getting monetized, you got to give them, like, you know, it goes on your tax shit, but, like, I don't know. I haven't have to upload my ID, so I don't know what people are talking about. Yes, sir. Yeah, in some cases, in order to go live, you have to, I guess. Really? What I heard is that YouTube was implementing an AI concept to basically they understand your history. So it's like, so they'll take your count and they say, is this person under 16 or over 16? The AI will run your watch history. So if you watch a bunch of kid shit, they're gonna say you must be 16. If you're not, we need proof. So I think it may be on channels that got flagged. It's just like, yeah, I don't watch anything on YouTube that would make my account look like I'm a little kid. So, and my live streams are full of profanity. So every single one of my videos is not made for children. So maybe that's why I haven't had to deal with anything. I was gonna spare her. I wasn't even thinking. But GG's, dude. We got some good freaking practicing tonight. And that was the whole point. Practice, 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 and a return to form, man. Hell yeah. W's. Appreciate everybody for coming out tonight. I'm going to double check before we end the stream here. I'm going to check to see if our friend Camping Sasquatch is... I'm going to see if she is live. That we can go over there. Let me see. How do I do this here? Thank you guys for coming out, man. Big shout out to 90s Kids, are us, Epic Eddie himself, Tainted Fusion. Shout out to Camping Sasquatch. Shout out to Ace Cole for hanging out in chat, and Case One stopped by as well. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I think that's it. Thank you guys so much, man. GG's. Thank you, Tainted. Let me see real quick before I let you guys go. I want to see if it's going to take me a minute probably. I want to see if our friend Camping Sasquatch is live streaming. Okay, I've never done this live, so give me a second. I think I hit live control room. Let's see here. Interesting. Okay. Dun 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 dun. All right. Let's see. I think it's right here. I've never done this, so edit, title, and description. How do I do this? I know it's like you gotta scroll down. Where is the redirect? Pop out dashboard. You can use overlays for breaks? What the hell? I've never seen that. Well, shit, man. All right, here, let me I was going... Oh, I didn't even tag any products. Well, I was going to try and... Well, hold on. Let me see if she's live real quick. She isn't live. Well, okay. Well, then I don't have to worry about that. Until next time. Maybe next time. Stream, welcome back, brother. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight, man. Today was just a return to form. It was just a double check to see if all of these settings are working, to make sure everything is good to go. I'm happy that things are working. Definitely more streams are on the way, and we got definitely some fun stuff planned for the month of October. So So I'm looking forward to that, and can't wait to hang out with you guys in the next one. And until then, my friends, remember to vibe up and stay nostalgic on your eternal quest to get back to the basics. Good night, guys.
In the heart of night, shadows creep and crawl. Yang betrayed the code, made the mighty fall. 5 assassins deep, they stormed the gate. Left my father cold, sealed his fate. Fahar with his blades, silent as the breeze. Sean's fiery staff, bringing foes to their knees. Kuroki's illusions, art of death displayed. Jinfen's golden greed with a rope dart played. 8 years I trained, with vengeance as my guide. A talisman's power, aging with each stride. Step by step I walk the path alone. Fists of fury breaking flesh and bone. From the shadows I emerge and see the legacy of Kung Fu lives in me. Through the botanist's lair, where poppies bloom, Fiyal falls swiftly, meeting his doom. Sean's arena echoes with the crowd's roar, but his flames extinguished, he'll burn no more. Kuroki's gallery, a maze of light and shade. Her illusions shatter under my blade. Jinfeng's tower, built on lies and greed. Her empire crumbles, brought to her knees. Yang awaits atop the mountain high. A final reckoning beneath the sky. Step by step I walk the path alone. Fists of fury breaking flesh and bone. From the shadows I emerge and see the legacy of Kung Fu lives in me. Each death a lesson, each life a test. Aging warrior, but never at rest. The talisman's curse, a blessing in disguise. Through pain and struggle I rise. Step by step I walk the path alone. Fist of fury breaking flesh and bone. From the shadows I emerge and see the legacy of Kung Fu lives in me. Now I stand, the cycle at its end. From student to master, wounds mend. The path of vengeance paved and done. A new Sifu rises with the morning sun.